We at World Trust join you in honoring Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the man and his legacy. In 1967, Dr. King gave a speech in which he asked, "Why are there 40 million poor people in America?" And when you begin to ask that question, you're raising questions about the economic system, about a broader distribution of wealth. We are called upon to help the discouraged beggars in life's marketplace. But one day, we must come to see that an edifice which produces beggars needs restructuring. We've got to begin to ask the questions about the whole society. The problem of racism, the problem of exploitation, and the problem of war are all tied together. It's clear that Dr. King inspired people. People create movements when they're dissatisfied. Listen to Ericka Huggins' story, which is one of many.
When I saw that there were movements all over the country, other than the NAACP, and Kennedy and others were telling Martin Luther King and all of his wonderful supporters, just wait, now's not the time. So as a young person, when I read about the Black Panther Party, I was 17 years old, maybe 18. And I thought, oh no, we can't wait. People are dying right now. And there are children down the road that I tutor who cannot read right now. There are children starving right now. There are police brutalizing people right now. Because on the weekends when I would leave Lincoln, I'd go to Philly. And I now know that Philly and Washington, D.C., and parts of Los Angeles and Oakland are very similar. The weather may be different, but not the climate of violence. My understanding shifted about poverty, racism, and structural inequalities. All of these things shifted as I began to, after I joined the Black Panther Party and began working in communities of color. Not just the African American community. That I understood, but when I started working with the Brown Berets and when the Black Panther Party started working with the Young Lords, I'm going to say what they were for people who might not know. The Young Lords were Puerto Rican movement, mostly on the East Coast, and the Brown Berets were mostly Mexican-American movement, started in California. And we also worked with Asian American movements and Native American movements. I got to see that, okay, this isn't just about Black people. That was the leverage for putting it in place in slavery. But this is about controlling and manipulating the, I want to say, the wealth that people of color can produce.
We know that Dr. King's message and questions are still relevant because we deal with inequities every single day. But Dr. King tells us how we must build our movements, and he said it like this: "I know that love is ultimately the only answer to mankind's problems. I'm talking about a strong, demanding love. And the beautiful thing is that we're moving against wrong when we do it." We must infuse our movements with love. This is the only way that we can build societies in which everyone can thrive.